Conversations. I'm Jamie Cramble, Economic Development Officer with Wheatland County. I'm here today with Scott Silva and Heather Dougal. They're going to be talking about an exciting new business called Tour Blue. So, Scott, over to you.
Thank you very much, Jamie, for having us. Thank you to the Wheatland County. Yes, Tour Blue. So tourblue.ca. We are the private or largest privately held land within Origin Business Park, which is directly off of Trans-Canada Highway 1, just 13 minutes east of Calgary. All of our sites are highway frontage sites. So we've got I believe it's 14 lots. Heather will probably help me out there, but I believe we have 14 lots. Again, ranging in sizes from both 3 to 4 acre parcels, all along Highway 1 there.
Perfect. And Scott, what's your role with Tour Blue?
Oh, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, so my role is Director of Business Development. I was part of the founding team with the idea of the branding and the development. Eventually, Tour Blue is going to look at some different development options in the future, but we can get into that as we discuss further here.
Excellent. And Heather, what is your role there as well?
I'm the sales manager for the park, so I have all the listings and do the sales end of it, the real estate sales part.
Excellent. And just in case it was cut off at the beginning when I pushed record, I'm Jamie Cramble, Economic Development Officer with Wheatland County. We're located roughly 25 to 30 minutes east of the city of Calgary in Alberta, Canada. Scott, do you want to share a little bit more about Origin Business Park and sort of your offerings in that park and a little bit more about Tour Blue with our viewers?
For sure, Jamie, thank you. What I'm going to do is share my screen right now. And so I just want to make sure everyone can see the website that we're now looking at.
It's very attractive.
Perfect, thank you. So what we're looking at here is the tourblue.ca website. As I mentioned, we're just 13 minutes east of Calgary on Trans-Canada 1. What we've done here on the website is not only put together a brochure for clients and prospective buyers, which we can get into. We've got all of our cost comparisons, which I believe are very critical, especially when you're understanding development opportunities and possibly even relocating from Calgary. That is what we've seen as a big driver. When you're looking at your development and operating costs in Calgary, it is substantially higher than what we're seeing here in Origin, furthermore in Wheatland County, and that is really testament to the hard work of individuals like yourself, Jamie, and everybody on council there in Wheatland County. So you can see an example of just the cost of comparison costs of just what it looks like to be able to operate. Everything, as I mentioned, is available here on our website. We've also got all of our location maps, which are really nice as it shows you where you're at in relation to not only the city of Calgary, but all the other arterial roads. So not only Trans-Canada 1, everything down into Langdon. We've got great access into Highway 22. But as you can see, just a short 13-minute drive from east of Calgary. And again, nice access to Stoney Trail, which will be able to get you north to northern Alberta. What's really key is the Trans-Canada 1 also goes into Highway 22, which is a major corridor for Fort McMurray and a lot of the transportation. So part of our marketing efforts are not only appealing to these light industrial and manufacturing entities, but also the ones that are needing these high access or access to the arterial transportation corridors. So we've got great access there. As you can see on the map, we've also got a lot of different videos, some information, a lot of the benefits that we have for Origin Business Park. What's really nice though is on here you can see all of our lots in detail. So you can see all the lots that we do have available, ranging from both 3 to 4 acre parcels. Now what's really nice is because of our great relationship that we have with the county, and especially in Origin Business Park, we have some of these lots that might be changing just slightly in size to be able to accommodate some of the projects that might be coming in. But what that really means is that there's flexibility. A lot of times when you go into the city of Calgary or these specific business parks in that region, there isn't a lot of variance or flexibility with design. What's really nice is we are working directly with the county on every one of these aspects. So we're always being able to work directly with a potential buyer, developer, but having the county there for us has been very critical.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you there, Scott. I just wanted to reiterate for our viewership that Origin Business Park is one of our priority areas for industrial economic growth within the county. As well, the other one would be Goldfinch, which would be south near Carsland. But Origin Business Park for sure is one of our priority areas as a county. We really want to build that out. Are you able to talk about some of the type of businesses that are in that park currently, or would fit nicely into that type of a layout?
For sure. I'm just going to make sure everyone's back, so we don't have the screen now.
Oh,
Yes.
I
So
see.
yeah, so we are focusing on commercial light industrial as per the zoning. We've got a lot of interest right now from actually out of province buyers. And I think that's been a really important factor because not only our price point, but the accessibility to Calgary. So if a new manufacturing facility is looking to get into the Calgary marketplace, this is a great opportunity. So we're seeing everything from storage facilities, commercial retail bays, light industrial bays, the manufacturing for our oil and gas industries is also something that we're seeing. But what's really nice is our sustainable energy factors or sustainable energy industries. So everything from our hydrogen, carbon capture, we've got several companies that we're working on with that. One of the final elements that's coming in here into Strathmore is we are going to have a lot of commercial convenience. So there's a proposed gas station truck stop that's going into there as well. I believe that's it's already under construction, looking to open very soon. But Tour Blue is ultimately focused around eventually recreational vehicles and marine. So that is the ultimate goal within Tour Blue, hence the name. So in the future, we will be putting out proposed designs for what we'd like to call eventually an RV and marine mega center, and really a hub to centralize all of these different facilities that don't have that feature right now in Calgary.
Awesome. Just to pick up on a couple of points you mentioned, Scott, one thing to keep in mind for our viewership who might be from out of the area is that slightly to the east on that map is the large urban center of Strathmore with I believe about 13,000 is the population there. So we're kind of nestled as a county nicely in between the city of Calgary with, I think it's 1.2 million roughly, and the town of Strathmore, which is a very large urban, and then Chestermere. So Wheatland's kind of got that best sort of blend or mixture, as you could say, of the urban, close to the urban, but still being rural. So you have large pieces of land available without a whole lot of things around there that would be bothered by any industrial activity. And as a county, of course, it's our main priority is to increase our tax base and provide well-paying employment opportunities for our residents. So we are open for business, and our council as well is very focused on economic development.
And
Plus,
I think that's a real, oh, sorry, go for it, Heather.
if you're bringing a business in, there's good housing opportunities for your staff.
Yeah,
in close
sure.
proximity to your business.
What would two of those newer neighborhoods be called, Heather? I know that we have a couple of golf course communities in the county.
Yeah, there's one called Lakes of Muirfield. There's also quite a few new communities, Lakewood of Strathmore. Again, lots of housing opportunities for people bringing if they're working and people enjoy working close to home. So there is that, and and there's also lots of acreage farmland. The other thing with the location is the visibility from Highway 1. So if you have a business that will benefit from someone being able to see a sign driving down the highway, all of those lots back onto Highway 1. So you've got a considerable amount of visual traffic, which is important to a lot of businesses.
For sure, absolutely.
And just to build off that, Jamie, I think what also is key is the affordability of the housing market. We are seeing a big drive out to Strathmore and Wheatland County because of that affordability. So even when you're talking acreages, there is obviously a lot of acreages and subdivisions within the county. And then, as you mentioned, within the nearest town being Strathmore, population of just over 14,000, affordability is a key factor. So we're seeing a big, sometimes I call the exodus from the city into the rural, reimagined or rural lifestyle. And so that's another big factor when you're looking at relocating your business, affordability for your staff.
Absolutely. I know the county has the two golf course communities, the Lakes of Muirfield and Speargrass, and I also understand you're involved with another business, which is the Lakes of Strathmore, which is a neighborhood based around a beautiful, swimming lake, actually.
Yes, Lakewood of Strathmore. Yes, but you're right.
Lakewood
It is one of the highlights, as you mentioned, with Lakes of Muirfield and Speargrass, some great golf communities. That Lakewood is actually featured right on the fringe of Wheatland and the town of Strathmore.
Absolutely. Excellent. Going back to the website that you had up there, Scott, is there anything else on there you'd like to highlight? And
Sure. I just pulled us back to the website now. What's really nice is that everything is very easy, easy to use, very simple to get to. There's not a lot of complexity to it, but the nice thing is that you've got a lot of simple information and it's an easy read. So you get an understanding of lots that are available, some of the urban development features, as well as you've got all of the direct access to both myself and Heather. Our information is on there. Anything with respect to sales and lots, please direct that to Heather. She's absolutely great at what she does. If there's anything in regards to the development opportunities, I work with Heather on those. So by all means, we can accommodate anybody's inquiries. But yes, we've got all of our contact information there. But what's really nice is that it's a clean, simple read. We have all the municipal county standards on there as well. So if anybody wants to understand the development guidelines, everything is easily available online. And then, of course, the PDF brochure. So you're able to come in and look at the entire site of the lands that are in Origin. You're able to see the location. And it's a nice read. We actually have a gentleman coming in on Friday, and this is part of his airplane read. So some of the information he's reading as he flies in from Ontario. So again, just another testament to the county and the marketing of Origin Business Park. So bringing out those outside investors.
absolutely. Just to put a bit of a pitch for the county and a bit of an ec-dev spin from Wheatland on it. Wheatland has implemented it as far as last September, a municipal non-residential tax incentive for a minimum $10 million investment. Information available on our website on that. We're very proactive. Our slogan is Wheatland County is open for business. Our council is very, very aware of economic development issues and proactive in trying to attract investment. And we have the proximity as one of our major features, but we also have large amounts of land available within the county, including your development, which is great. And then the cluster development that's occurring there. I'd also like to add on to, you had mentioned new energy industries, and hydrogen is something that Wheatland County is very aware of and interested in, and we'll be rolling out some initiatives in the new year around hydrogen. But it is an industry, though, where we would like to attract to the county: processing, light manufacturing, agri-food, like you said, marine and RV, warehousing as well. All of those industries are things that we are interested in, and we have a team of planners and developers, assessors, and other groups, like people like myself in economic development, to help facilitate that in the county. Just to reiterate, so who would the main contact be? It would be Heather would be the main contact, and I believe the information was just displayed on the Tour Blue website. Could you repeat what the website was, Scott?
Yeah, so no, thank you for that, Jamie. It is tourblue.ca is the website. As far as contact information, you've got all the information there. You can reach Heather at 403-807-8538. Her information is also on site. We've got a lot of signage out there, advertising and promoting. You can reach me at info@tourblue.ca. I would encourage, though, everything to go through Heather. And then if there is any development questions, I can obviously liaison with the information I have, and then the county. But I think you're right, Jamie. There's a lot of great things happening in the county. Everything from solar. There's a lot of solar projects happening. The sustainable is a big factor, but we're always big proponents of our oil and gas industry. They're actually, in my opinion, one of the leaders in the world, not only in safety, but in processes, and continually to lead the industry. And that is really a benchmark of what I think all of Alberta stands for, but especially out here in Wheatland County as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Oil and gas is one of the backbones of our local economy for sure. Agriculture and agri-food processing and production being the other, for sure. But we are open for business. I'd just like to put a bit of a plug in. If you'd like to visit our website for economic development at Wheatland County, that is infinitewc.ca, INFINITE. wc.ca, and I'm Jamie Cramble, Economic Development Officer. Just wanted to thank Scott and Heather for being here today, and absolutely thank you very much. And I'm hoping we get lots of inquiries coming in that help fill up that business area and drive some growth.
Well, people will see the difference. You know, if you are a business and you've been struggling with other counties, you will notice the difference with Wheatland. So
absolutely. We like to pride ourselves on being linear, not putting barriers in the place of business.
Exactly. No, we appreciate it, Jamie. Thank you very much for having us, and thank you to the county as well, and look forward to continued success.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
okay, thanks, Jamie. See ya.
Thank you, Jamie. See you.